Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm sharing something truly unique. Meet Serpentine, a hybrid between a digital clock and a retro snake game console, all housed in a 1980s style TV enclosure. Serpentine is a compact dual mode device. With a single button press, it switches from a Wi-Fi synced clock to a fully playable snake game, powered by an Xbox controller for smooth joystick driven gameplay. In clock mode, it fetches time, date and weekday data via the NTP server and displays it on our screen. Switch to game mode and you get a vibrant snake game with gradient segment, pulsing food and a live score counter. The ESP32C6 handles everything. Pair with an ELI9341 TFT display. A buzzer adds feedback when food is eaten and the mode switch button toggles between clock and game. The Xbox controller pair automatically via BLE. I first used it in a previous project to visualize button input and later repurpose it to control snake game. The code here is blend of two earlier projects of mine, my internet clock and the snake game console. Merged together, it runs both modes smoothly on the ESP32C6 DEVKIT. The enclosure was inspired by a vintage TV I found on Pinterest. I sketched out its design, imported it in Fusion 360 and modeled a two-part shell with a chamfered screen frame, dummy antenna and a 10 degrees tilted base just like old CRTs. For power, I reused the PCB from Studio Light project. It originally featured an ESP12F and WS2812B LEDs, but here we are only using the IP306 section. This IC boosts the 3.7V LiPo cell to a stable 5V and include overcharge protection and battery monitoring and more. After wrapping up the PCB design, I sent Gerber files to next PCB and placed one order for the green solder mask PCB with white cell screen. The turnaround was fast. The board arrived within a week and the quality was genuinely impressive. Now as for the battery source, our 600 mAh LiPo cell give around 6 to 7 hours of backup, which is solid for a full color display. In an upcoming version, I will be switching to an e-ink display that could drastically extend the battery life from 6 to 7 hours to more than 24 hours. Pressing the back switch toggles between clock and game mode. The controllers pair instantly and gameplay begins. Eat food, grow the snake and rack up your score, but bite yourself and it's game over. Another press brings you right back to clock mode. Now, huge thanks to Next PCB for supporting this build. Their PCB service and PCB assembly are affordable and reliable, definitely worth checking out. Thanks for sticking around and I'll be back with a new project pretty soon. Peace out.